Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This is your boy Big K Solo. What's up? Haven't been here in a minute. What's the deal, baby? Going live. Yes, sir. I know it's late, but hey, why not? I kind of like it like this time. You feel me? There ain't that many knuckleheads out there. Okay, what's going on here? One second, peeps. I'm trying to find out. Okay, what happened? What the fuck happened, yo? Alright, go live. Alright, we good. We good. We good. All right, people, what's up, man? This is your boy Solo. As you see, I got everything back. The whole 9 yards. Got me the, like, I had to get another partner here. Got me another, because this, I say shit, I got me another Yeti microphone with questions. So now I got two Yeti microphones. TSTB, what up, baby? Now I got two Yetis. I don't know why this is doing over here. This is go live. Okay, go live. I did go live already. Come on, what's going on here? Hold up, people. Okay, I got it. I got it. So what's up, TSTB? What's the deal, baby? Joker Fish, what up? You want to pop in, Joker? Let me know if you want to pop in, Joker. It's already dead, baby. It's dead. If you want to pop in, my brother. Yeah, man. Australia, where you at, baby? Where you at? All right, the link is out there, people. The link is out there. As you see, the El Lingo is out there, okay? So those that want to pop in, you got all the right to come in, baby boy. You know how we do the K Solo show. Today I was going to do a little something, a little dedication to Hulk Hogan. But I think I did already enough of that. You know what I'm saying? Solo is live. Yeah, Solo's live. That's right. Yeah, man. You know what I'm doing right now? I got Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and motherfucking how you call that shit, X. I'm running all four platforms. That's right, all four platforms. Might as well get your money's worth. I'm that type of dude that I pay the StreamYard, and I don't mess with nothing else. You understand what I'm saying? I don't go, hold up, you try to pop in, let me see, who's that? Joker, what up, baby?
Hey, what's up, Solo? How you doing, my brother?
What's up? Yeah, man, I'm over here, kind of feeling good, man, because I finally, for the first time, paying StreamYard and all that shit. I never had, like, I never went nowhere else. All I just did was YouTube. So what I did now is that I put it on X, Instagram, Messenger. I'm all over now. I'm all over. You go anywhere you go
Oh,
to YouTube, Messenger, this, that, I'm there now, baby. You know what I'm saying? K Solo's here. Yeah, I'm like the plague. I'm all over the place. You understand what I'm saying?
international, baby. International.
Huh?
You're international now.
There you go, baby. International, man. So how you doing, my brother?
Oh man, Solo. I've been
I can't
doing
hear you.
good, but oh man, hang on. Can you hear me now? I'll come back in.
Yeah. I can hear you clearly.
Oh, okay. Yeah, man.
All right, come back in. Come back in, my brother. All right.
I'll come back in.
Yeah. All right. I'll just come back. You already know. You got the key, kid. Yeah, though, anybody want to pop in, pop in. You already know how we do the K Solo show. You're saying, once again, shout out to TSTV. Yo, TSTV, what's up, baby? I know you was a Hulk Hogan's fan. I know you were. You know what I'm saying? So, this is the place right now. Shout out Hulk Hogan, no question about that. I was gonna make a big thing about it. I was gonna put Hulk Hogan in the background. I was going to show some of his wrestling matches and stuff like that. But I said to myself, why should I do that for? Everybody else is doing it. The only thing I can do right now is speak from the heart and let people know how I felt about that man. What's the deal, my brother? I'm gonna call this man Orange. Orange Do. I'm gonna call him Orange Dewey for the do rag. You heard? Orange Do. That's what matter of fact, that's what I'm gonna call you, kid. Orange Do. For real, alright? Orange Do, what's up, baby? Orange Do in the house. So yeah, man, so check this out. Let's get down to the nitty gritty, alright? Because this is what I'm gonna consider this is the first hot box. Alright, you guys already know. I got Rikers Island Stories. I got the Ghetto Gossip, Voices in the Dark, and now I'm throwing in the hot box. The hot box is no holding back. No holding back. And I started the hot box not that long, 2 days ago. I started because how can I say? I don't know if you guys are familiar with Panda Shop. Panda Shop a year ago, yeah, you can say like about a year and a half ago, me, Latin Pain, and I believe Lionheart, Warpath. Somewhere down the line, I started going at it with Panda Shop, not knowing that Latin Pain was going at him, not knowing that Warpath was going on him. So, regardless of whatever it is, that's three kings. You feel me? So we going at it because we recognizing that this dude, all he does is get Puerto Ricans and stuff like that, and use them as a platform show. Because let me keep it fishy with you. A lot of you guys know what time it is. A lot of you guys know that he did a few interviews with Charlie Rock LD, and he's talking about that he looked out. No, you did it. No, you did it, Panda. The shit went half and half. You feel me? Listen, Charlie Rock was not stupid. Not even close to being stupid. All right? That man was recording all the conversations that these people had. Him and what him and Nick Wick. Oh fuck, Panda Shop. So, let me tell you, I used to kick it with Charlie Rock LD at least 2 to 3 times a week. And he was, regardless of whatever it was, we was kicking it and laughing amongst each other and talking about the shows and this and that. He never told me that he was a little upset with me until that until that day that he passed away. Because I spoke to him that early in the morning. I spoke to him, and he was like, "Yo, don't worry about that." So I was, saying. I mean, the man had a beautiful heart. You understand what I'm saying? And he was not stupid. If he felt that he was trying to get over on him, he would put that to stop quickly. That shit's done. It's over with. He ain't gonna come with that pity pack shit back and forth. That's what I liked it about that man. And let me tell you right now, if I had if I would have needed some bodyguards, guess what? He would have been hired. I would have definitely hired this man because this man had a heart. And he was smart. I mean, seriously, you understand what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, that shit rubs me the wrong way, man. Rubs me the wrong way. So it's like, what can I say? What can I say? But anyway, guys, you already know, man, that was a taste of the Ghetto Gossip. Shout out to CB, where you at, man, wherever you at. We try to holler at you a couple times and nothing, see. And this is what gives me tight. That I was supposed to be a boy of my boy T. I mean, CB. You know what I'm saying? And I believe I had his number and I lost it. Pop in again. You want to pop in? Pop in again, yo. All right, I got you, Joker. Hold up. All right, all right.
All right,
Yeah,
so
I was talking about CB that you know we was we became mad tight over here on YouTube, and when he started doing his own little thing, I was like, damn, I kept texting him this, that, and nothing. He didn't call me back. And then if he did call me back, it was like a 5 minute, 2 minute type of thing. But I respect that because he's back working and everything. And CB, you already know CB. I love the shit out of that man. That man looked out for me a few times, but I would just love for him to get on once in a blue moon and kick it with him. You feel me? Like we used to,
yeah,
So
man.
that's yeah.
The first time I met you solo, the first time I came on the show, you and CB
Uh
encouraged me to, say,
huh.
hey man, come on the show. And CB, he made a Jokerfish shirt for me and a Jokerfish mug. And
I remember that was the time when I was doing my thing. That was selling my shirts that I had to stop selling them because they started hitting me with my shit, man. It was like, yo, because everybody knows I get insurance, man, for accidents that I had.
oh
Wait
man.
a minute, what happened here? Hold up, guys. Hold up. Oh, okay. So anyway, I had something that happened to me and shit, and I had to get insurance and stuff like that, so I get a check. Plus, I could work and make a certain amount of money. That's why I took bouncing because bouncing, a lot of bouncing off the books. You feel me? But yeah, man, I mean, look, man, I just missed the dude, man. A couple of days, like I said, a couple of weeks ago, I think was you here? Yeah, you and Daddy Yankee was here. Remember that time you guys was here?
Yo, yeah, man.
Yeah, he popped in. He didn't pop in on the chat, but he popped in on the comments. And I was like, yo, Stem, call me, man. Call me in my house. You got my number, call me. And for me to give you my number, son, that means I gotta feel you, man. I gotta feel you. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? For me to let you go to my house and stuff like that. Because I'm gonna keep it official with you. I have no problem letting somebody that I know in my house, and if he tries to rob me, I have no problem putting the bullet in his head. You know what I'm saying? It's plain and
He's
simple. I'm not
like,
lying. Yeah, I'm not lying. That's what's my mother's grave, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that know me know that way. And I don't give a fuck what the media knows, what the media would know. I stay streety. You know what I'm saying? I stay streety. So, and I don't walk around with my shit. I don't go out with my shit. I don't do none of that joke. I leave the both of them right here. And I only use it just in case somebody's trying to go through my second floor window or somebody's hanging out in my hallway that I don't know. Listen, first thing I do is I just take it out of my way, swoop, and I let motherfuckers see it. You know how you go in the hallway, you got motherfuckers hanging out in the hallway and shit like that? I take my shit out real quick, what? And I let them, yeah, I'm here. I got this fucking 9 ready. You understand what I'm saying? So niggas be like, yo, Bobby, man, don't worry about it. No need for that, Bobby. Yeah, okay, motherfucker. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Okay. So that's how it is, man. That's how it is over here in the Bronx. Where you from again,
Well,
Mr. Elliott? I mean, where you from again?
I'm from Jersey, but I
Jersey.
live in Delaware now.
I
Um,
mean, why you left Jersey?
uh, you know, um, well, mom wanted to move down here, and I didn't want to leave her alone, so
No
I,
question.
yeah, I left. Because she was starting to not be able to walk too good, and I couldn't
Oh,
leave her, man. I couldn't leave her on her own, so I
hell
left
no.
my
Hell
place.
no.
I
Hell no.
because she said, "Hey, listen, I'm gonna move. I want to sell the house and move to Delaware."
Uh-huh.
I said, "Okay, let's do it." So I helped her pack all this stuff, and I had some of my stuff there.
Yeah.
mom's house. So I left my apartment. I sold my car, and we moved down here. We bought the house, and that's how I ended. Because she wanted to be near her grandkid.
Hey, it's understandable. It's understandable. When you get a certain age, you want to be around your people. It's
Yeah,
like me, man. It's like me. At one time, Australia, I had a big family. Big family. It was 8 of us, brothers and sisters, plus a bunch of nieces and nephews. You know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. And let me tell you, Australia, ever since 2002, ever since 2002, that's when everything just started coming down on me, Australia. I lost my mom's. I lost my niece that she was only not even a month old. I lost my nephew. He caught a heart attack at the age of 21. After that, my fiance got murdered. I had 34 days to come home, and that shit happened. You know, like I said, man, sometimes when people tell me, yo, such and such died, the first thing I'd be like, even though if I love that person, a family member, whatever, if I love that person, no question about it, my tears gonna come down. But if I ain't really give a fuck about that person, fuck him. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
man.
But yeah, man, what can I tell you, Australia? Ain't nobody wanna die. I don't
But
wanna die.
Solo, I heard you talking, and you said tonight you might want to talk about Hulk Hogan dying,
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
I cried, man. I cried when I got the
I didn't
news.
cry. I didn't cry. But I was a Hulk Hogan fan, but my real wrestler, my number one wrestler was my Macho Man Randy Savage.
So I heard you talking about the first time you saw Hulk, and he
Yeah,
wrestled Andre the Giant. That was at
yeah.
Shea Stadium.
No, 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 no. The first time Andre the Giant and the Hulk wrestled, this was in 1980.
Yeah,
Bro,
yeah,
I was 12 years old, 11 and a half to 12 years old. I remember this because I used to break night looking at TV when when at 10 o'clock your mom sent you to the kids to go to sleep. You're like,
yeah.
leave, go to sleep. I'm like, all right. So once I used to wait, who's this? Hold up, somebody's trying to pop in. Yo, you got to cam up, baby. You got to cam up. King Tro? Yo, King Tro, that's you, baby? You got to cam up, Poppy. I don't know if that's you. I would love to have you in here, King Cho, but I don't know if that's you, my brother. I like King Cho, man, but I don't think that's Cho. I'm gonna take my chance. What do you think?
Let's try it out, Solo. Give him a shot.
Fuck it. Fuck it. Yo. Yo. Alright.
Yo, what's up, my brother?
Can you say that again? Yo, can you say that again, please?
Y'all can hear me?
I can. Yeah, I feel like laughing for blood. I got mad weed. I don't know what the fuck I put it at. But this right here, this moment right now, I would like to smoke a blunt. So what's up, my brother? What brings you over here to the K Solo show?
Hey, Solo Show.
Yeah, what brings you over here, man?
Nah, you know,
What?
man, just chilling, watching TV.
What? What? I can't hear you, Playboy. What was that again?
Just chilling, watching TV.
All right. Chilling, watching TV. Okay. Are you watching anything spectacular? Hold up. I got somebody
K
here.
Solo
Boston
Show.
Cuba. Hold up.
K
I got
Solo
Boston
Show.
Cuba. Boston Cuba. You got to cam up, baby. You got to cam up. You got to cam up, player. I just let my man do his bit because I had fun. Okay, I see you. Hold up. Let me see your face, baby. Let me see your face. I don't want you to hold. I don't want you to walls. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They throw up a picture and shit. They put the video of a war. Of a fucking war. I mean, if you're gonna put up a picture, put up a picture of your crack of your ass or something, bro. You know what I'm saying? Make it funny.
Yo, that was hilarious.
All right. We got him. We got Boston Cool right in the place.
Hey, yo, Joker Fish, salute.
Salute,
Is
Joker
that you,
Fish.
Payne?
Salute,
Is that you, Payne?
Nah, Payne in here.
Salute. What up?
What up?
Salute,
Hey, yo,
salute,
quick,
salute.
Yo,
On the house set.
Fish. Yo,
Payne, what up, Payne? What up,
Salute,
Payne?
my nigga. God bless you, B.
OG Solo in the motherfucking
Yo,
house.
hold up. Hey, yo, anybody want to cam up, man? I got another one here that want to cam up. You want to cam up, my brother? You already know the rules and regulations, man. Maybe this is the fucking island. And crack a smile.
Hold on.
Show your pictures.
I got you.
Yo, Payne,
Yo.
good to talk to you, my brother. It's been a while.
Yo, Joker Fish, God bless you, B.
Real quick, guys, and we're gonna knock this shit out. I just want to know, man, real quick, who was a Hulk Hogan fan here, man?
Who the what?
A Hulk Hogan fan.
I used to be, man. When I was a little kid, Hulk Hogan was the shit to me, B.
Okay, what made you stop? What made you stop?
You heard that racist shit.
Okay, you see.
You know what, though? God bless that nigga, man. He rest in peace. Yeah, let him rest in peace. You're right, Solo. You're right. Let him rest in peace.
Yeah,
what he passed away from a heart attack?
You know something? The man is not out here no more to defend himself. The man was not racist, man. The man was not racist.
I don't know if he's racist or not. He did some racist shit.
You know what I'm saying? No question. But your pig,
I think he was spilling away for his. I don't know, man. I ain't got no excuse for the nigga.
All right,
I ain't like that part.
Real quick.
That's it.
How many times you heard Puerto Rican or black dude talking about motherfucking cracker, fucking redneck, motherfucking this, motherfucking that? Bro, if you don't like it,
but I'm not saying it's right. Yo, my nigga, no matter what your race, creed, or culture is, if you talk like that about other people, you just check yourself. You know what I'm saying?
I agree with you.
He made a mistake.
I agree with you. And he shouldn't have said that shit. But I think everybody is a little prejudiced. I'm not going to say racist.
No, everybody's prejudiced, B.
Nah, you can't say everybody. You don't even know everybody. It's impossible.
Yeah, but you know,
I don't got that shit.
You know, but Payne, listen to what I'm saying, Payne. You walk into a library, right? And you see a guy with like shifty eyes who's reading like a weird book. You're gonna be like, I don't want to be near that motherfucker.
Yeah, but what they gonna
do? Nigga Joker Fish walked in the library with Sean Connery.
You know what I'm saying? What's the place? What's the place of Cooley on that shit, man?
Hey, yo, the nigga K Solo looked like one of the old school ghetto brothers.
You know what I'm saying? Yo,
you know what though?
This is straight from my heart, and I know I might get a meaty mash out of this, but I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I don't live with the people. People don't give me a fucking thing. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you, when my daughter started messing around with this young kid, he was black. It bothered me a little bit because the area that he was coming from, the area that he was at, was a bad part of upstate New York, really bad.
That's different.
No, but wait. Really bad. And I came and I said,
never did that though.
No, I did it. But I came and said, Mama, said like, maybe you can do better. And you know something? Thank God she didn't listen to me. Because that dude is a beautiful fuck. He gives my daughter whatever he wants, man. So I had to take that shit.
Yeah, but that was different though. You know what I'm saying? Listen, son, even me, with my own sisters and my kids, and all types of people in my family, and you know what I'm saying, women and children, even me, I'll be checking strangers out when they get with one of the girls. You know what I'm saying? Like, who this nigga? You know what I'm saying? I don't care if they black, white, or indifferent, but something's factor, like, you know what I'm saying? Something like if I hit shorty wildin' though, I don't want no wild ass nigga with my kid. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Well, I want to know who he is and give him a chance too. You know what I'm saying? Because he could have been me.
But you're paying. Let's keep like this, man. Practice what you preach. If motherfuckers go around and start talking about crackers and peckerwood and redneck and stuff like that, you don't think white people get offended by you calling them that?
If they not that, but if they are that, because those exist, all types of
They
things exist.
crackers. They crackers.
You know what I mean?
Don't
All
be a
types of
cracker to a
people.
white dude.
I've met those, but you can't be mad at all
When
white
you
people
hear
because of those
cracker,
ones
what's
right
the
there.
first thing that comes to your man? No,
You
no,
know,
no.
You know what
Payne,
it is.
But what I'm
Everybody
saying
knows
is,
what
if
it
you hear
is.
somebody calling somebody a cracker, you know what I'm saying? I don't think it's
Well,
right.
I'm gonna
If a
also
nigga
see how
calls
they
you sick,
represent themselves,
the
B,
nigga
and know
calls you
why.
sick.
I done said it. You heard?
Yo,
I said it
let
before,
me
but
tell
that's
you, I
because
don't know
that's
if you
those
if you
people,
heard
not
about this.
all people.
I don't know if you guys ever heard about this. Do you remember the wrestler Pamela, the African dude that had the white makeup on and all that shit in his head? That he used to come in and do like boohoo, voodoo, whatever the fuck. He was a wrestler. Hulk Hogan came up to this man one time and said, "Yo, keep it real with me. How much Vince McMahon is giving you?" The dude comes as a black brother. The dude comes and say, "Bro, he ain't giving me shit, Hulk Hogan. He's giving me this, that. He's giving me fucking crumbs." Hulk Hogan went that same day and he stepped to Vince McMahon and said, "Yo, Vince, if you don't give this
Vince
kid the
McMahon is a
money that he
predator.
deserves, huh?"
Vince McMahon's fucked up, but
He's a predator, bro. He's on the Epstein files.
but he
Who's
he
that?
had he was the money man. He was the
Who's
money
that?
man.
I don't know if he was on the Epstein files, but I wouldn't be surprised if he was.
Who's that? Who's
That's
that?
what
Who's
I'm
that?
asking. Vince
Vince
McMahon.
McMahon.
Oh,
He like his
all these
daughter
motherfuckers
too.
are down with that. Hulk,
Hello
the
to
fucking president. The president was down with that.
he like his daughter too, B.
Yo,
Yeah,
you know Vince McMahon's wife is in the government now for Trump.
Who?
His Vince McMahon's wife, Linda McMahon, she's in
I
the
know.
government with
I know
Trump
she
right
tried to
now.
rough mayor
He was
or governor or
campaigning
something
with her.
like that.
Hey yo, Anethema Wagwan, son.
Yeah, man.
I'm high shit, B.
Wang
That's my
Wang,
brother Anethema on the bottom too. What's popping, son?
Reverend.
What's
Hey,
good, my
hey,
nigga?
hey,
Hold on,
God
who
Payne.
bless
you
you,
talk,
B.
who
God
you
bless
talking
you.
to, man?
Salute.
Who you talking? Yo,
I'm
salute to
talking
yo,
to the
Bumpy
dread. I'm
Johnson.
talking to the dread. I'm talking to the
Yo,
dread
Bumpy
right
Johnson, what's up,
100.
baby? Salute to
I'm
Bumpy
right
Johnson.
below
Salute
you.
to Miss Precious. Yo,
I
Payne, do me a favor, baby.
Rastafari. I
Yo, Payne, do
Salati.
me a favor, baby. Get the people shut up.
Hey, Payne, can I give you a story about one time I was prejudiced, but I learned my lesson?
Is it gonna be long?
No, it's gonna be 2
Come on,
seconds.
Solo, let that nigga rock, B.
I was
Got a
walking my
panda
dog,
in the
right?
back.
I was
Oh,
walking my
Payne.
dog.
Hold on. Before you finish, yo, Payne, we gotta talk about something that's going on. I don't know if you see my last 2-3 videos.
But let that nigga Joker Fish
No,
rock.
I'm gonna let him rock. But I want you
Let
to
that
simmer.
nigga rock, B. I want to know that
You're
shit.
gonna rock, but listen to me. Did you see my last 3 videos that done?
I ain't seen nobody's videos but this faggot ass
We're
orange
gonna
front
rock. We're
range
gonna
of
rock.
Donald Trump.
Go ahead, Joker. I'm gonna go to the
Yeah,
bathroom
okay.
real quick. Hold it down, guys.
We'll be right back, guys. Old school
So,
Solo
Payne,
shit.
No question.
I heard all these horrible stories and bad stories about how vicious and mean pit bulls were. And I was walking my dog and I saw some dude walking a pit bull and I got scared and I went back in my house with my dog. But my sister got a pit bull and then I met a pit bull and I lost all my fear and
A pit bull.
prejudice because I became friends with the pit bull. So sometimes people are prejudiced, but
Yeah, I
it's not.
understand that.
It's
I
out of
understand that, and
fear
I agree
and
with
out
you.
of
Hey, yo, can y'all hear me
I agree
now?
with you.
Yeah.
Can y'all hear me now?
Yep.
Yeah, man.
Yo, Anethema
Yo, big
Wagwan.
up,
Yeah,
yo,
we can hear you.
big up, Payne, yo, big up to the panel, everybody,
Big
man.
up, big up, big up,
Big up, you
Rasta man.
understand, man. Respect everybody, you
Salute.
Respect, man.
What's up, man?
Salute. God bless you,
Okay,
B.
you can hear me now.
Yeah,
All right.
pull up,
Okay,
nigga.
let's give up to
Pull
the
up.
conversation. Then
All
I got
dogs,
to
hey, Joker Fish, all dogs
Pull up.
are prejudiced.
yeah,
All
What you
man.
dogs.
said,
I was
Kuwa?
scared. I was scared, so I was prejudiced, but I learned my lesson that
Hey,
you can't judge nobody.
Joker Fish, one thing you gotta learn
Not
about
even a pit bull.
dogs itself, you never show a dog fear.
Right.
That's how they're gonna be tamed, and they're gonna respect you, and they're gonna not attack you, whatnot. Because they could sense it off of you. They could sense the humans by you being
You
fear or
don't be
whatnot.
hurting them neither.
They could sense that.
So they won't like. So if a dog senses that, they're gonna feel more dominant and try
Yeah.
to.
They're gonna try to make you uncomfortable.
Damn, I don't know where the fuck I put my weed at, man. She got me tight. Yo,
Yeah, but
Joker.
I learned my lesson.
Ping. Yo, Ping.
Yo.
Hey, yo, about the Hulk Hogan thing. I wanted to just chime in on the Hulk Hogan thing. I wanted to say, like, Hulk Hogan as a character, right? In the wrestling, okay. I understand people worship that. But him as a person, that's a different criticism.
He's a piece of shit.
That's a whole different criticism. And you can love the character, but then still critique the person and point out his flaws as a human.
Yeah,
look,
yeah.
I'm not disrespecting. Look, I'm not disrespecting what he, saying who he is. Because for me, he was a piece of shit. But I'm talking about the wrestling.
I'm saying he's a piece of shit as a person, but he was a great wrestling character.
A great wrestler, a great
wrestling character.
And he brung up wrestling, man. WWF, WWE, man. They should have a fucking plaque, a big ass plaque of Hulk Hogan, bro.
Well, how I look at it is like certain actors and entertainers.
I don't know about all
they're
that.
good entertainers, they're good actors, but they're not good people. And you understand what I'm saying? And
I don't
you gotta
know
be able
about
to separate
Hulk
the two sometimes,
About
because not every person you like as an entertainer is going to be a good moral person or have good character.
What did
And
he pass? What did he pass?
Hulk Hogan is a piece of shit person. So when
what did
people
he pass away
criticize him
for?
as a person, and then people love him as a character, I can separate the two, if you understand what I see.
I understand. You separate.
Yeah. I think we love his character. Yeah, he did. That nigga Hulk Hogan went out racist. He did go out racist.
No good, dirty ass person, but as a wrestler, he was a good character, and I never rooted for him, but he was a good character.
Yo, Solo.
Yeah.
My bad, Anethema. Hey, yo, Solo is true though, bro. And yo, on some G shit, him and a lot of his buddies, bro. All them people that we looked up to as kids, we grow up to find out they know good. A lot of these people, bro.
I mean, listen, Payne, in the 1980s, early, and I'm talking about early. I've been watching.
That's when we loved them. I agree with you. Everybody loved Hulk Hogan, son, but that nigga didn't love us back, bro.
Now,
that nigga loved the money.
Listen to this, Payne. How how can you be mad at a man who's trying to defend what he made, what he helped create? In the wrestling business. Listen. Solo, let me say one thing. I shut up. Solo, let me say one thing. I shut up. I just want you to understand this. Look at the Bambaataa situation, for instance, right? Africa Bambaataa. We all loved that nigga growing up, and we thought he did the dope shit for the people, and come to find out he did that shit. These nigga Hulk Hogan don't like us. That's his way of doing it. That's the shit he do. You know what I'm saying? He don't give a fuck about no black or Latino. That nigga didn't want his daughter around black kids.
That's why like Hulk Hogan is different than the man Terry Bollea. Terry Bollea.
I know that. We all know that. That's a whole fact.
Again,
he's a fake.
Listen to me. I cannot be a two-face, man. Once again, I got to.
That nigga could. That nigga was a two-face. That nigga ripped his shirt off for everybody, danced on and he didn't like.
He
didn't like us.
Yo,
why you entertaining us and you don't like us?
You hear me? When my daughter started going out with this black dude, I'm not gonna lie, I don't got no hair in my fucking tongue. I'm not racist. I got mad black homies, mad black shorty, know that. But I did not want that at that moment, son. Call me old-fashioned, but the best thing that's ever happened to my daughter was home.
But you ain't got Puerto Rican without black in you.
Yeah, the whole fact, nigga. You black as hell.
I preach that all the time.
Hey, look at Bernie Williams from the Yankees.
Yo, Solo, look, Solo. I don't even be talking about these type of things because I never lived that life. You know what I'm saying? But we black, Solo. You heard? And Hulk Hogan don't like us.
Listen to me. You talking to somebody that preaches that all the time. And motherfuckers come.
I'm not preaching to you. I'm talking to you.
Motherfuckers talking about your Solo. You ain't.
And I was sad when you said that shit. I was a little sad when you said that shit. You heard? I ain't even gonna lie, cause I never looked at a black person because I'm black. It's like somebody like because of that. You know what I mean? But you know what I'm saying? I know good people and bad people. I don't care what they flavor is.
It comes in every flavor. But you know what I'm saying? Listen, man, listen to me. What I'm trying to say is this: some people don't want a mixture. Doesn't mean that they racist. It's just they don't want a mixture.
You can't, that mixture is already, you already mixed with that.
Oh, so wait,
We
no,
black,
I ain't
bro.
talking
We
about me. I ain't talking
African.
about me. I ain't talking about Puerto Ricans. I ain't talking about Dominicans. I'm talking about white.
It's not
No,
just
it's
only
black
white.
people
It's
that
not
don't want
just
to
Puerto
mix
only
Ricans.
too.
white.
No.
They
It's
got
not just. It's
Chinese
black people that
people.
don't want to mix too and all of
They
that. I
got
understand. I
Chinese
understand the
people.
sentiment, but coming from you is surprising, Solo, because you always tell stories about how you were racially kind of neutral in jail. You looked out
Yeah,
for
I guess
black
that.
people. You
No, my best
associated
friend,
with the
my best friend was black.
underdog. You
My best friend
understand?
was black.
So you would think
Yeah.
that that type
You see, but this is
racism hasn't been
I'm
wasn't
going
in your
to me.
sword.
My mind's going into a white man. I'm thinking like a white man right now. You see,
Oh, okay.
a white
All right.
man.
All right.
You
I
see,
got you.
I'm Puerto Rican.
I got you.
I'm Puerto Rican.
I got you.
And
I
there's
got
not no one in my show that never heard me say that Puerto Ricans got Taino, black, and Spaniards. That's what makes us Puerto Ricans. You know how much shit I took when motherfuckers was telling me, yo, you ain't black, and it's coming from my own black brothers. You ain't black.
No. For clarity, Solo, what I think what you was doing right is you was expressing your personal sentiment to give people an understanding of Hulk Hogan's sentiment.
Yeah,
Right?
definitely.
Not
Yeah,
necessarily
nothing.
defending it, but just saying this is what's Hulk Hogan's stance.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
you're allowing him to have a right to have that stance as a man. I understand what you're doing, so
I just want people to respect them.
I get it now. I understand.
You know what I'm saying? What's your name again? Why should I call you? Roz? What should I call you?
Anathema.
Call him Rod's Kitchen.
They call him Roz.
No, I was just understanding the way Solo was reasoning, so I wouldn't take it the wrong way, and he clarified it. I get it
the wrong way. I don't want nobody taking it the wrong way, man. And like I said, most of my friends in Rikers Island was all black. My man Elsewell, that believe me, I flipped on a lot of Latinos because of my man Elsewell. You feel me?
Yo.
It's not the point of black Puerto Ricans, none of that. I'm thinking like a white man. You know what I'm saying? A white man, regardless of whatever it is, that he's not racist or like that. But if he has a kid, especially a daughter, he don't want his daughter to mess around. Black. All Spanish.
Inside.
All Spanish.
I can't see a Spanish person could never say, growing up in New York City, they've never grew up or raised with black people. That'll be
It's all around.
unheard of. That'll be unheard of.
Yeah, that's unheard of. We right there with
Hey yo, Solo.
Right there.
Hey yo, Solo. Before I dip, Rod, God bless you, B.
Before
I
you
was
dip,
surprised
I'm
too
gonna
with
holler at you.
Anathema though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
But check it out, B. Check it out, B. I don't know if that nigga like us, but you gotta be careful with these people. They entertain for the money, not for the fans, man. You heard?
No question, baby. No question. But now listen to this, Payne. This is coming to you now. I gotta. You want me to talk about it right now? You want to talk about it down low silently? Because if you look at my last three videos,
What they was about?
I went on Panda Shop again. You remember?
You went where?
You remember last year that you, me, and Wolfpack, we started getting on this ass because this nigga was using, going at it with Latinos. Everything that he was saying was always about Latinos. You understand what I'm saying? Using Charlie Rock LD, for his views and, whatever. Because I spoke to Charlie Rock at least 2 to 3 times a week. And Charlie Rock knew that Panda Shop was using him for his, for his numbers on YouTube. And the vice versa. Charlie Rock was using him also for his, for the views and stuff like that. But for Charlie Rock to say, yo, that's my boy, and blah, 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 hoo, ha, ha. For me, this dude is a piece of shit, no good. How the fuck you gonna call that man's sister instead of giving her the condolence? No, he wanna talk to her about bochinche, about what the Fat Joe said. The Fat Joe called you, did this and this and that. I be, yo, son, you're supposed to be calling that girl and letting that girl know how much your brother meant to everyone I had. Not about Fat Joe.
You know what I'm saying, son? Yo, them niggas is culture vultures, B. I don't like them niggas. See, you the old man, Solo. You know what I'm saying? I don't see you every day, but I see you. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
what I'm saying? And if it wasn't for you, we wouldn't have been around. But since I've been around, I see all them niggas too, man. You know what I
And they
mean?
good. No good.
Hey,
No
Payne,
No
before
good
you
ass
split,
niggas.
my brother, just wanted to say one love. Great to
It ain't
talk to
going
you
nowhere.
again,
Yo,
man.
It
God
ain't going
bless you,
nowhere.
Joker bitch.
It ain't
No,
going
man, P,
nowhere.
stay up here, so man. P, stay up here,
Hey,
so
yo,
man. Because
Anonymous on
you
a
don't
whole
got your
set.
computer.
Salute.
Yeah, come on, man. You
Yo,
gotta stay up
salute.
here,
Hey,
so
yo,
man,
stop.
me.
Yo, stop. You
Man,
leaving
where
Hey, yo,
are
that?
you
you want to
going,
see some
Payne?
fly shit? Hold on.
You ain't
I
going
ain't
nowhere.
in there.
Yeah. Let them black. Let me see.
Hold on. Let me show you some fly shit real quick.
Yo, shout out once again to the people that on the chat line. You already know Bumpy Johnson. Salute to you, my brother. What's that?
Nah, P, and I've been messing with Solo for a number of years. This is the first time I've been on Solo show, you know.
Yo,
I was on Solo
you been
show
on my show.
long
You been
ago.
on my show, my brother.
Oh, all right. That's what's up, B. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yo,
I
yo,
just had a
stop.
different
But
name at
that's
the
not the
time.
fly
The
shit. This
Solo
is the
know I've
fly
been on
shit.
his show before.
Hey, yo, Payne, you telling me you put the fucking, you put the dog cage around it?
Yeah, so the niggas don't touch it.
Got it.
Hey, yo, I don't know, man. You're paying. Do you take your dog and you put him in cage?
No, I don't. The
I
cages
don't
are
like
for
that,
life.
son. I don't like that,
The
son.
cages is to protect shit. The
The
dogs
only
roam
time,
around.
the only time I'm gonna put my dog in the cage if I
Who,
got
who's
people
I
that?
mean,
around.
they got cages they can live in, but they go in and out most of the time.
All
Yo,
right,
You heard?
yo,
perfect.
I leave
My
Payne. I
niggas
leave
that
my dog cage open, and so he can walk in and out. But
like me,
it's
come
been
on.
really hot, so he'll be outside. He'll want to come
Yeah,
in, and the
yeah.
air conditioner is right next to the cage, and he
Yo,
goes
son,
whoop right in
that's
there.
like being in a fucking box, son. Like being
He
in a
loves it,
box.
man.
You know what I'm
Dogs
saying?
love
Like,
that.
what did I do? What did I
Strike
do?
you, Victoria.
The why me pin? Why me?
Who is that guy? What's his name?
Who
That's
you talking about?
spicy.
Spike. Good to meet you,
Spike.
Spike.
Right?
Yeah,
Yo,
baby. God
one of the
bless y'all
reasons I
niggas, man.
enjoy the space over here, so especially with PN and Solo,
Uh-huh.
is you get to express yourself and y'all tell certain thing about the street. I know y'all are authentic people, but there's like in the black space, it's too much rage. It's too much hatred. But over here, there's more of a unity. And I want to be
Don't get it
part of that.
twisted. No.
I want to
Don't
be
get it
part of
twisted,
that.
my
You
brother.
understand? I want
That's
to be
what's
part
up,
of
man.
the
That's what's up.
unity and the bridge and the work together segment. I don't want to be part
Yo,
of
don't get it twisted, my
the
brother. Don't
difference
get it
and the
twisted.
angry segment, if you get me.
You heard stop. Don't get it twisted. You got a few knuckleheads that come in here too, baby. You got a few knuckleheads that come in here too. That's why I be having last Payne and all these dudes. That's why I give them wrenches because you know what I'm saying, I don't gotta worry about Latin Payne. I don't gotta worry about Joker Fish. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, look, man, there's always gonna be haters. Always gonna be fucking haters, man. You understand what I'm saying? But you don't let them bother me. You know, you don't let them bother me. I mean, I don't let
No,
them bother
but
me
even
at
when you
all.
talk about Solo, the way you talk about like the problems that went on with the Latin Kings and the Bloods, you keep it there. It's not blacks against Puerto Rican. When you talk about the gods oppressing the Puerto Ricans, you can hear you're not talking about black people, if you
No,
understand
I'm
what I'm
not.
saying.
I'm
There's
not.
a sense
I'm
of
not.
unity. There's an understanding that
Puppy.
is promoted when y'all have conversation that I
You know,
appreciate of as a black person. You
you know,
understand?
stop. You know, stop.
I want to let you. I want to commend
That's
y'all for
it.
that, and I want to let
That's
y'all
it.
know that
That's it.
y'all really got a perspective on unity that is not pushed anywhere else on the internet, and
Let
y'all
me
need
tell you,
to
stop.
recognize that, man. You really do.
Let me tell you, stop. Let me tell you, stop. I don't know how it was in C95, you know, with the adults, but I was an adolescent in 1985, the first time I got locked up. And I think I'm the only motherfucker that kept it real and said, yeah, I got robbed. I think I'm the only dude that said it. I got robbed. I never heard anybody that's doing records on the stories that never got robbed. Oh, come on. You understand what I'm saying? So my thing is this, man. You know, adolescence was crazy. Adolescence was fucking crazy. And when you had the 5%ers there, you know, you had to be there. You had to be at C74 in 1985. How you see Puerto Ricans, and this is no fucking lie. May God take my life right now. I used to be tired of seeing Puerto Ricans getting robbed from their commissary. I was tired of seeing Puerto Ricans and white boys motherfucking washing clothes, washing underwears for the next man. Yo, you have no idea the shit that was going on. You understand what I'm saying in Rikers Island and D95. So when I used to hear that the Latinos were oppressing the blacks, I'm like, who the fuck? What jail was you in? And when did you started bitten? Because if you was bitten in 1985, 84, 85, I mean, put it 82 to 83, 84, and 85, son, I don't know what the fuck was going on. I don't know what the fuck you was watching. I don't know where the fuck you was because you used to see it all the time, bro.
That's why I don't
And
get
that's
so
good.
though, is that people that be talking about that and they be bringing up narratives and stories about that, telling stories about that, is people that they weren't even there, present at the time when shit was happening and whatnot. But they'll tell a story on here and run with it and have a bunch of people stare shit up about the Latinos and blacks at
No,
that
no,
time.
those are dudes. Those are dudes that heard me and probably heard somebody else talking about it. But niggas
Right,
like that
but
never
when you
did.
hear it from a story from somebody that actually was there, and you have somebody that was on that is in the chat on the panel that confirmed it and say, "Yo, I remember you. Yeah, that was you on this time that did this that."
Yeah,
That's what
yeah.
makes all these other people's story go to the bed, shit the
There
bed.
you go. Yo, because I'm gonna tell you the truth, man. This is one thing about me, man. I've been accused of being lying. Oh, you know, so you're lying. And I'm like, okay, whatever you fucking want to say, I'm lying. Okay, you want to say I'm lying, whatever. But I'm gonna tell you one thing, man. And this is word to everything that I fucking care for, babe. When I speak about things that I saw in the island, or when I speak about things that I've done, when I speak about things that I've seen, when I speak about things that my peoples, that these people are 100 confirmed, you know what I'm saying? These are the stories that I tell. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
I don't
well,
fucking go and write a book and say, okay, I'm gonna say this tomorrow.
let me
I don't
chime
do
in real quick, Si.
that. Hey, baby.
So let me show you real
Yeah,
quick.
baby.
So one of the things about your stories is what I'm trying to see is that your authenticity comes through in our story. Because when you talk about certain things, right, you might talk about racial problems, but you can tell you're not racist.
I'm
Like,
not.
if you
I'm
understand what
not.
I'm saying. So just
I'm
because you
not.
brought up a thing between the Puerto Ricans and the gods, you understood that, and I can understand when you talk.
I
You're not
seen
saying all
it.
black
I
people.
seen it.
You're talking
You know,
about a certain incident between these two people that happen to be
yo,
of these races. You're not
one
talking
of my
about
friends,
all
one
black
of my
people
friends is
and
a five
Puerto
percenter.
Ricans don't get along. You
You
understand what
mean
I'm saying?
one of my best friends was 5%, and he went by the name of Wise. And you know what they did to Wise? You know what they did to Wise and own 5% belt? There was a problem. I never told the story. I went at it with this dude named Bodyguard. He was a 5%. He was supposed to be holding the house. This is Dick's Upper, the House of Supper. So this is the dude that's supposed to be holding the house then. He went and he robbed this dude, this kid that, I felt bad for the kid, you know what I'm saying, because, you don't get no points for robbing a dude that weighs 90 pounds wet. You don't get no points for that. So I stepped up to Bodyguard and like, your Bodyguard, man, you know what I'm saying, give that shit back to him. Anyway, long story short, Bodyguard got stupid, whipped his ass. Whipped his ass. You understand what I'm saying? And let me tell you, with all that, whipping that I did to the dude, can you believe it was like nothing? The next day, he was still trying to rob other people. I mean, it's like, God damn it, man. Like, why you want to rob people for, especially jail shit? Because once you get locked up, all those clothes that you got on, all that shit, for me, that's bad luck. You understand what I'm saying? And it's just sad to see that these people robbing people for sneakers. And you know what that tells me? That tells me that you never had nothing.
That's the
You
reason you
never
can't wear your
had
own clothes no
nothing.
more, right? And they give you steel
Huh?
clothes now. That's the reason you can't even wear your own clothes no more, and they give you
No,
jumpsuit.
yeah, that's right. That's one of the reasons they stopped that shit. The clothes. And let me tell you, it was nothing better than to have your own fucking clothes that you can put on something. You don't got to be wrapped up in Rikers Island shit. Now, you got to wear that beige shit. You got to wear sandals, or you got to wear those Pataki sneakers. Listen, man, that's like, wow. You understand what I'm saying? But yeah, they stopped everything, man. And let me tell you, I never thought that Rikers Island inmates was gonna let the fucking cigarette go. I thought they was gonna put it in for that, and they ain't do shit. They ain't do shit for the cigarettes. You know what I'm saying? But they will go quick and beat up somebody, then go and fight for the rights. They didn't do shit. Me. That's why Rikers Island lost my respect.
They said they're gonna close Rikers Island. They're still gonna
You
they're
know
still
what
gonna
I'm
shut
saying?
it down or no?
Well, see, what I like about solo stories are not just, a lot of people try and make it black and white or Puerto Rican and black, but the world is more
Nah.
convoluted than that. The connections between people are more convoluted than just black and white or one line down the middle. And your stories show that. You reflect that. And I
Yo,
and
you
I
know how many
just
times? You
love
know how
that
many
when I
times?
listen to you, man.
You know how many times I went at it? You know how many times I went at it? Me and the Crip fucking up excuse me, me and the Blood fucking up a Crip or fucking up a fucking essay. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got that one Bloods got busy with them. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, man, it's not a racist thing. It's not I'm not racist, man. I never went. I don't even know how to even spell racist. You know what I'm saying? So, when somebody calls me that shit gives me really, really, it really bothers me. It really fucking bothers me, man, because you know that you know what you are, and when people keep telling you that you are this, sometimes you're like, God damn you. Sometimes you want to question yourself, like, am I racist? You understand what I'm saying? Because it just comes out of nowhere, man, and it's just like, what can I say, man? But this is me, K Solo. I love every man, as long as the man loves me. And as long as they got respect for themselves, everything is all good and great.
Hey,
You
hey, yo,
understand?
Solo, can I ask a question about Rikers?
You can ask me anything you want to do, Max. Me, brother.
Okay, so I used to play with these like New York City rockers, and like these dudes grew up on the Lower East Side, white boys, and
Okay.
they said one of the dudes was telling me like, "Oh yeah, man, I was in Rikers, but they used to let us go out on the weekend, and we would come back with packs of
Oh yeah,
cigarettes."
yeah, 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 yeah. That they used to, not no more. They used to call that weekend warriors. They used to call that weekend warriors.
So
Oh my
they
God,
used to let
I used
dudes
to love
out.
them. Yeah, I used to love them. Yo, they used to come in on Friday and leave Sunday morning. And let me tell you, son, I remember one week. Oh my God, I used to have fun with these guys. I was in this house. It was in C-76. This is no
You worked in
bullshit.
receiving, huh?
No, I worked. Oh yeah, I worked in the receiving room. I got rich in the receiving room a few times. You understand what I'm saying? But this house that I was in, it was in C-76, and they had 5 dudes who was in that house, but they was weekend warriors. And let me tell you, son, this is when I used to fuck with the downtown with the D. You know what I'm saying? When I started fucking with the D, you know what I'm saying? When I got shot with the morphine. So this weekend warrior comes out of nowhere and he's talking about, oh yo man, you know anybody want to buy some dope? I'm like, no, you already know, man. The thing is like, bing. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, this thing is gonna be a rock. I'm gonna rob this motherfucker now. But then I got back up the best. I said, wait a minute, what should I rob?
Yeah, dude told me they used to bring in, like
I'm
they'd
gonna
have
tell
a
you.
pack of cigarettes, but dope, like
Listen to me.
all up in the cigarette.
I'm gonna tell you what I tell that dude to bring in, and he brought it in. So when he told me about the deal, I went in, I strong armed him. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. The dude had 2 bundles. I said, yo, give me one, and do what you gotta do with the other one. I'm gonna make sure nobody fuck with you. So you wanna make your money with that one bone. This bone is coming with me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I gave him nothing but the best. I put him right next to my bed. His bed was right next to mine, so you got to keep it right next to you. You know what I'm saying? You can't have nobody else talking to that person. That's yours. I found them. He's my lucky charm. You understand what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
one day, I remember we had this war. We had this war, and it was with God, one of these Italian dudes in C-76. Some Italian dudes. It was like about 20 of them that tried to transform. Oh yeah, Italians, babe. So what happened was that, saying, we were about to do our thing with these guys. So I went to my weekend warrior and I said, his name was Carlos. I said, Carlos, I need you to do something for me. He was like, what? I said, I need you to bring me a box of razors. Brand new box of razors. New York razors. I don't bullshit from shaving. A box of razors. The motherfucker brought me. Bro, I think there was like 30 razors. 30 razors. Every fucking Latin King had one. Even 2, 3 mierdas. And I gave one, no question about that. I gave one to one of my boys that he was blood. And I gave him one too. You know what I'm saying? So just imagine when we went to the yard to get busy with the Italian, and all they saw was fucking the glow, you know, when the sun hits metal. That's all they saw. Bling, 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 bling. They were like, they didn't want no parts. They didn't want nothing. Nothing to do with the problem. And shit was over. In 15 minutes, the shit was over. And let me tell you, little by little, I heard that they found all those fucking places. Little by little, they started, you know, searching people, finding it somewhere else. But on the Weekend Warriors, man, I got paid.
Yeah, I knew a couple of them dudes.
Oh,
I knew a couple of them dudes, and they was drug smugglers. They just running drugs.
Put you like this, put you like that. For one New York bag, we were selling it for $60.
Like what was that? What was that? Like a $5-10 bag?
Well, it cost you $10 the bag, so we
On
was
the street.
making $50. We was making
Like on the street, a $10 bag. Boom.
We was making it. We was selling it for $60 in the island, and we was getting $50 profit. So I said profit. 25 was for me, and 25 was for him.
Now, did you get cash money, or did you get
cash money, commissary, whatever? Hey, listen, man, I don't discriminate. Bro. You know what I'm saying? I had to give him an address. Yo, send that shit to my sister, send that shit to my mom, send that shit to my girl. Because I never always used to have the same place. You feel what I mean? Change it up, you know. But let me tell you.
Nowadays, they do the, like, okay, send me a Cash App or send me a PayPal.
Yeah, that's what they got to feel. But let me tell you, one out of that big that I did, I believe it was 5 months that I did. And out of the 5 months, 4 months, I was fucking with this dude, with the deal. When I came home, son, this is no bullshit. I had almost $5,000 stashed on that
cash
shit.
money, like cash money,
and not including the jewelry that I was getting, because where I was working at, the receiving room was right there next to me. So you know when motherfuckers come into the street, they're all sick, throwing up, taking the shit on themselves. I used to walk up to them and be like, "That's good, though. Yo, Poppy, what you got? I got this chain right here. Let me see it." Okay, I'll give you a bag for that. The fucking chain's worth like about $1,000, so I'll give you a bag for that. But some dudes you can go for it. Some dudes be like, nah, man. I'm like, all right, man. You know something? I like this shit. I'm gonna give you 3. And they used to take it 3, 4 bags. You know what I'm saying? Just to hold them down for a little bit. But man, when I came home, son, I came home almost to 5,000, and I almost looked like Mr. T with all the jewelry I had, son. This is no bullshit, son. That shit. Hey, let me tell you, if they don't have it no more, but if they would have had that shit, I would have loved to be a weekend warrior. You know what I'm saying? Yo, the dude used to leave me the dope. He used to leave me the shit. He used to come in with 4 or 5 bucks, and he used to leave it to me because he knew. But he knew when he comes back every Friday night, he used to come in like about 10 o'clock at night. By 10, 11 o'clock, he's in the house. So I used to come up, give him his half, and he used to come up and give me 5 more bones. Boom, here, take that. And sometimes he used to bring weed, but that was for us.
Yeah, man.
I made a killing with that dude.
Yo, Solo, can I ask you a serious question?
Ask my brother.
It's gonna sound crazy. I don't think you had anything to do with this, but I think this be on people's mind because I be thinking about this when I hear some of these stories. Man, this gonna sound crazy, man. Because all right, say if somebody come off the streets as a rapist, right? Y'all beat them up, y'all ostracize them, y'all get the paperwork. But if the man is in prison and become a prison rapist, he get a reputation of this fear and he's tolerated. Like, I wanted to know, like, why is that allowed?
Listen. You gotta understand.
I really want to understand, because when I hear the stories, I'm like, well, why is he allowed to do this?
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna talk about upstate real quick. Upstate correctional facilities, upstate. They take care of these motherfuckers. The upstate COs, correctional facilities, they take care of these rapos, bro. They're like top.
A lie, Solo.
Nah, man, our country's run by rapists who did our.
Yo, but let me tell you. They got their own house. Yo, they put them in their own house. They, you know, saying. But the only thing about that is, I was a mistake. I was a mistake. And in Mid-State, it's like the number one rapos jail there. They have over 2,000 something cameras. No bullshit. And they got like 3 houses that they put in the rapos in those houses, because that, you know, they got to do their program there. If they don't do their program, they're going to go home. So anyway, let me tell you, son, I mean, it was amazing that these people, let's say if they're going to look at a movie, right? Let's say looking at a movie, and there's a scene that comes out of the scene of a girl naked. They got to shut the TV off until that shit is over with. Or let's say you got two, a man and a woman, they're making out and blah, 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 and it's looking on YouTube, you know, on the HBO, whatever, or the movie, and you start seeing tits, ass, all that. They have the inmates shut the TV off. Shut up. When they you know, they wait a couple of minutes and turn it back on. When all that shit is over with, they can start watching the movie.
Hold on, Solo. I think you misunderstanding my question. What I'm asking about is, I know what they do with the people that's convicted of rape and all of them, something there. They get a special this. I'm talking about the people in prison that start doing that to the other inmates. Like, how do they get this reputation? How are they tolerated? How is there somebody like Dead Arm? And I hear the stories about him known as that type of person, and the people using him to terrorize other people. But how? Like, how is this part of the world over there? Like, I don't understand. I want to know, how is that allowed?
Listen, in Rikers Island, man, you got your own rules, man. Different rules.
It boggles my mind that people allow somebody. I just don't understand, man. I wanted to ask somebody that question.
All right. You know what it is? A lot of people got the heart to fight, because I know a lot of people that got the heart to fight, but they don't have the heart to get jumped. I've been jumped so many times. Listen to me, man. I think I've been jumped more than street. I'm talking about street fighting. I think I've been jumped more in the streets than I have fights in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Then especially when they know that you know how to fight. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, everybody knows it's no secret. I did my Golden Glove.
See, this is what I'm talking about, Solo, though. This is what I'm saying. Why is the standard you got to fight for your cheeks when somebody else would come in there that's been taken and violated like that is immediately looked at as something to be despised and hated and killed? But if somebody's doing that in there and imposing that on the next man's manhood that's not like that and don't want, but what I don't understand, how is that the standard? This is what I'm trying to explain. Like, how did that happen?
Solo, and my friend, I think, you know, rape is about power. Rape is about power, and people in jail in the States don't give a shit. Like, whatever, you know, you ain't doing it to me. I don't care.
Look, man, they do. People care, man. It's just that.
What I'm saying is, you lose your whole humanity. It comes down to whether you won't give up.
It's an old saying. You know what I'm saying? Listen, that's an old saying. You can lead the horse to drink water, but it doesn't mean the horse is going to drink the water. You understand what I'm saying?
I get you. You can fight for yourself, or you can accept it. I get you. I understand.
hold me down, hold me down. Wipe these bugs real quick. Let me see what she wants.
But
I
see,
just
this is what I think happens. You know,
I
when
just
you got a rapist, like I grew up, my buddies, we all, you know, got locked up for drugs or fighting, but one of the boys got locked up for rape. He stalked and a 16-year-old girl and raped her, and he went to prison for 25 years in New Jersey, which is right near Solo. It's across the Hudson River.
yeah, I know. My family live
And
over there in Irvington, but we are what?
and this man that raped this girl, he got abused in prison because
Well, they always do. But I'm saying they abuse them, but which is acceptable. But I'm saying there's other people that didn't do that. They just innocent people. They probably did some little crime in jail, timid, got to do some time. And here comes some big man that want to do all of these, and it's tolerated. Like, well, you got to fight for yourself. And I don't understand that sentiment. It's like, no, nigga, that's the same shit you just tortured the white boy for 25 years over. It's the exact same thing. It just so why is because he's big and buff and got a knife, he allowed to do this, and y'all accept that as well. You got to fight for yourself, and that's just it. I don't understand that, and I never have, and so I wanted to ask somebody like Solo to explain that to me because I only been a county jail. You understand? I never really had to go in there because I probably keep my mouth shut too. Because what you gotta go do? I mean, you understand?
yes, I do. And I don't know if anybody can explain why that happens. It's like in New York City, they're having a lot of problems on the subway where there'll be a crime, somebody's attacking somebody, and nobody steps in to help the person because for whatever reason they'd rather not get involved. And if you have a big strong man that's raping other inmates, he might be part of a gang.
Yeah, I understand all of that, but what I'm saying is that you would think the standard would apply on both sides, but it don't.
No, it doesn't.
It don't. And I don't understand that. And I was always wanted somebody to try and explain it to me. Not like I'm really care about what Bati people do like that, but if you're talking about some type of, they talk about the code and standing up for manhood.
Yeah, the violation.
You understand? What about general humanity? Even because not everybody in there is a psychopath and sociopath. You got Solo. I don't look at Solo as a sociopath or a psychopath. He just
sometimes.
Sometimes.
If I haven't taken my medication.
When you take your medication, you go off on a level.
Just now I went to the kitchen, right? And I'm walking back. I'm like, yo, what the fuck was all this money on the floor? And it was my money that dropped. I was like, what the fuck? Thank God it was over here. Thank God it was not in the streets. Wow.
That's what I like about Solo is straight, authentic, man. Big of yourself, Solo. You share everything.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Solo, let's go to the strip club, baby.
Nah, man, I haven't been there in a while, man. But don't get me wrong, I will be tempted. I will be tempted.
Well, I'm trying to get Solo put out and beat up live. His wife will come in there and start beating him on live.
Nah, you don't want Solo's wife after you.
Nah, let me tell you, man, there's no secret between me and my, I've been with my wife since 96. And, me and my wife, how can I say this? Is kind of personal, but, it's the case of the family, you know what I'm saying? Me and my wife got to understand, and, my wife is 18 years older than me, you know what I'm saying? I call her my OG, and, it's like, we love each other to the death. But
Oh, so you got a pass to go to the strip club. She know you ain't gonna do nothing.
Yeah. She would
Okay.
definitely give me the pass. She probably be like, "Let me go with you."
That's a good girl right there.
Yeah, man, that's liberty and love. Go some on.
I remember right one time. This is a quick story. This is in Manhattan, and this is like when I first started with her. And like I said, in many of my shows, I met my wife back in '92. I was going out with her friend. Her friend was Christy Hill. So she was a half model, and I was not in love with the girl. I was not. I'm gonna keep it fishy. I was not. But I lived with her because at that time I was on drugs and I wanted to change. You understand what I'm saying? So what happened was that I started with her. I knew Joyce and everything, but deep down inside, I knew Joyce had a little something for me. I knew you could tell when a girl got a little something for you. You understand? But we respected. So when Christy's father offered me $10,000 to leave his daughter, because he was Italian. He was Italian, and Italian people, especially in the mob, they don't want you messing around. They don't like mixing up.
They want everything to look good, be good, official.
Italian, whatever, yeah. So I come up and I looked at him, and he probably thought I was gonna say, "Nah, Mario, how you gonna tell me that, Mario?" I said, 10,000. Why don't you make it 12? Why don't you make it 12? You know what I'm saying? But anyway, ever since that, he helped me with the 10 G's that he gave me. That helped me bring my business together, Strong Arm Security. So I remember like 3 years passes by, I see Joyce, and I'm like, "Hey Joyce, how you doing?" She was no longer with the guy no more, and let me tell you, son, that was the best thing that's ever happened to me. That's 31 years ago. You understand what I'm saying? 31 years ago, and a lot of people don't know this, but Joyce had Midtown locked down. Every bar, every little Mickey Mouse little clubs they had there, that somebody was dealing Joyce shit. That's how Joyce was doing her thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Family from, family Jersey, Gambinos and all that good shit. So you already know, son.
Jersey. Woo.
Yeah. But I'm gonna tell you right now, man, when my ex-girl father gave me that 10 G's, I ain't turned back, bro. I did not turn back.
It's like, hey, listen, man. Lost and found. You lost it. I found it.
I didn't love her though. I didn't love the girl. So, hey, it was a win-win. And the only one that got hurt there was her. But it's just a feeling. She'll get over it.
It's business.
And she'll get over it. But that was the best move I did, man. Because after that, man, I opened up my Strong Security business. Then I wound up fucking up in 4 years.
Okay, that's what I want to know, Solo. When you first started and you got your first, your first job actually, but your first big job.
Okay.
What happened? I know it had to be something.
What you mean my first big job? Like
when you had your first, when you're doing security, right? And
you gotta remember,
you worked with like a big known star where you got to see something.
You also gotta remember, I did bodyguard also. For big stars, I bodyguard Diddy, Busta Rhymes, Wyclef. I bodyguard Diddy, Busta Rhymes, Wyclef, Busta Rhymes. I said Busta Rhymes. DMX.
I'm saying, which one was your first one though that you thought was the big star where say like I made it, like okay, I'm with him and this.
Let me see. The first star that I bodyguard, believe it or not, RuPaul.
RuPaul from
RuPaul.
No, Solo. That's RuPaul from Georgia, right? Like Atlanta.
Hold up, guys. Hold up. I swear to God, RuPaul. Yo,
tell a story. Tell a story.
That motherfucker's like 6'9", like 7 feet tall, bro. RuPaul's a tall motherfucker, B. Telling you.
Tall, bossy man.
I'm 6'2", and I had to look at this motherfucker like this. I swear to God, he ugly motherfucker.
No,
Then,
no, wait.
yeah,
Did RuPaul come up to the city to Manhattan or New York to do?
he lives in the city. He
Oh,
lives in the city.
I thought he was from Atlanta, Georgia.
No. When he started making it big, he went to New York, baby.
Oh,
That's not
okay.
me. You start making it big, you gonna stay in Georgia?
What was it like looking at a 6'9" gay black man
Oh,
having
man.
the bodyguard?
Too
Come
much
on,
attention.
Solo, you can't let me kind
Too
tell
much
this man.
attention. Too much attention. Believe me. Everywhere I went, everybody looking at. They was not looking at the bouncer, and I'm over here with a nice black suit on, $400 suit, with the bulletproof vest, with the 9mm. I'm looking like a fucking top choice FBI. Motherfuckers was looking at me. They're looking at this big, tall, fucking lizard.
No, wait. Now, Solo, did RuPaul walk around in public dressed like a man or dressed like weird?
Dressed like a man. Dressed like a man.
Okay.
Just like a man in public?
Yeah, the only time
Lord
RuPaul
God.
dresses up. Yo, the only time RuPaul dresses up like a woman is when he's doing the show. I swear to God.
Whoa.
But he's
Yeah,
a
that
gay
was a good
dude,
question.
right?
That was a good question,
Huh?
Benjamin.
Talk to me.
But he's a gay dude, right?
Who?
RuPaul.
Oh my God, I'm not even gonna answer that one.
Yeah, but Solo, I met
You see RuPaul with
drag
women?
queens.
RuPaul had women, Solo? Tell the truth, Solo. This is the hot
If
box.
he's
You
weird,
gotta tell the
if
truth.
he's weird,
But
if he's
Solo,
weird,
I met
Oh,
drag queens that were like they dressed up and they did the drag shows, but they like ladies. So that's why I was asking.
okay, hold on. They live that life as a lady.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay, no, okay, listen. You got drag queens and you got transvestites.
Oh, okay.
The drag queen is a regular man like you that every Friday and Saturday he dresses up like a woman.
Right.
He performs a cappella. Transvestite is a man that lives his life like a woman, dresses
Oh.
like a woman every day.
All the time. So they got the hair and the clothes and
Yo, believe it or not, the hair shit. They got
So you
things,
saying
man.
RuPaul was a drag queen or a
What?
transvestite?
I can't hear you.
I said you said RuPaul was a drag queen or a transvestite.
A drag queen. Drag queen.
So he messed with women.
No. They gay, but that's what they do. They don't dress up as women. They gay.
Oh, okay. All right.
You know, they.
Oh,
I'm pretty
okay,
sure
okay.
I'm pretty sure they suck in the mean macanugas. You know what I'm saying? You know.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they suck in the mean macabamba. You know. But you know.
So what was the weirdest experience you had with RuPaul when you was bodyguarding?
Oh man. Oh man, that was.
See, this is what you gotta put on a hot box. This
No,
right here
that's
gonna
real
draw you on
good.
your man. This type of thing, yeah. So
Listen to me, the hot box is gonna be crazy because let me tell you, I never did the hot box because I was working as a bouncer, I was working as a bodyguard, and when you work into certain things like that, you don't need for somebody to leak out.
yeah.
You
Your
know, this dude got
confidentiality and all of
yeah,
that. You
you know what
gotta,
I'm saying? He got a YouTube show, blah blah blah. So he's gonna say everything that happened. So they won't hire you, and not even the clubs. So that's why I stood behind. I never did a video in the club. Never did it.
yeah, I understand. You can't have that
All right,
reputation.
now tell us the weirdest thing that happened with RuPaul real quick. Come on, man. You
Oh,
gotta give us
man.
that. I know it was
man.
a lot. I know it was a
The
lot.
time that I saw RuPaul was when RuPaul got mad and smacked one of her entourage because the motherfucker dropped over 4 grams of cocaine.
Ooh.
Over 4 grams,
That's it.
over 4 grams of cocaine. The fucking guy, yo, his motherfucking friend dropped 4 or 5 grams of cocaine. RuPaul gave him the most ultimate gay smack. And that she came from like I said, RuPaul is 7'2", 7'3", and that head came out of like That shit, it took like 15 minutes, but I had to hit him. That's how long that nigga's hand was. Yo, 5
Yeah, I can't wait for the hot box B. People gonna laugh
Yo,
on the hot
I'm
box. They
gonna tell
gonna
you, the hot box is gonna be crazy because I'm gonna be telling motherfucking stories, bro. Just like Pink. Pink, I'm gonna tell the story about Pink. Pink, you know what I'm saying? You know, the female singer Pink. Yo, let me tell you.
Yo, when you told the story
ugliest
about how when you had to scoop up Beyonce and
Oh,
Jay-
yeah. Yo, but look at this. The most ugliest ass I've ever seen on a woman had to be Pink. The female.
Wait, the singer Pink?
Beyonce and carry
The
on.
female Pink. Yo, the Pink
Oh,
had
yeah.
over 80 pimples. And I'm
She
talking about white
that girl looks she just looks filthy. She looks just
No,
filthy.
I don't think so. Because every time I've seen her a couple times, and I always seen her smelling good, whatever. But it doesn't mean nothing. Your ass got pimples, bitch. Yo, she pulled out her pants. It was her, Tommy Lee. You know Tommy Lee, right?
The drummer, the rock drummer.
I was blazing Pamela Anderson. So
Yeah.
Pamela Anderson and him broke up for a little something. So there was in this club, and the name of the club was Club Blue Jeans. I was there. I had the VIP section. So they was bugging out, drinking hookah, start taking pictures. And the next thing you know, I'm right next to them. And she pulls her pants down and she takes a picture. But when I saw the flash, I swear to God, I saw like 90 pimples. The white.
That's unofficial, man.
Yeah. And I have a picture of it.
Oh no, that's unofficial.
I got bad pictures, but you know why I haven't put them up? Because of the situation. But now that I'm not doing this no more, I'm gonna be putting up my picture. But first, I gotta find out if it's
It's all about the rich on ya.
Yeah, I gotta find out. I got a couple of man, make sure it's not a lawsuit. You know, say that they can sue me for that. I gotta find out first.
Solo, did you ever do security for like a concert, like backstage with and you know?
I was. It was the. Oh my God! What was that fucking girl, man? The girl that sings love songs. She's from England. Adele.
Okay, so it was a big, okay.
Yeah, I was going to do it, but what happened was that they wanted a license, and I lost my license. I lost my security license. You know what I'm saying? When I got locked up back in what year was that? 90.
Yo, Solo.
And I lost my license. Yeah.
You should make this part of the hot box where you have guests come on and ask you some of the questions after you do a segment for the hot box. You just have people come on and probe and make you trigger memory and them thing there. You understand? It'll be a good segment in your hot box. Now, the other thing I was going to ask you is with all of this stuff going on with the RICO charges, with the Cassie and all of this, how much of them club promoters and them owners knew that there was underage women and allowing them to go about?
It's all over the place, bro.
All of them. I can answer that. All of them.
Let me tell you something. I remember one time I was working in this club. I'm not gonna mention the club. But I was working there, and one day the promoter, he comes to me and he puts in $500 in my pocket. So you're here. Hold that down. But before I put anything in my pocket, man, I want to know why the fuck you giving me this for? What's up? Oh, nah, man, you know, Jack, can you please let some people in here, man? I'm like, my brother, if you haven't noticed, man, this land for young girls, man. I'm talking about 17, 16-year-olds.
Like teenage girls.
Yeah, and if you're 18, you can come in, but you can't drink. You understand what I'm saying? Until they started making the new shit that.
Yeah. So now you letting in 16 with the fake 18 ID. You're not even.
You know, they got your ID. They got your ID. They got your ID. So when the dude putting that money in my hands, he said, all you gotta do is just let a few people in. So I said, all right, I'll do that. But what I did was, I flipped on him. What I did was, I let people in, the people that have proper ID. So he was like, they didn't go in. And he was like, but I can't see you. Listen, man, you told me to let people in. That's what I did.
Back of the line,
But
sir.
no young
Back of the
motherfucker.
line.
I'm not gonna lose my job. I'm not gonna get in trouble. I'm saying because a lot of people don't know. As a bouncer, all that shit goes on your record.
Not to you.
You understand what I'm saying? All that shit goes on your record. Huh? What was that?
Yeah, because if anything
What was
happened
that?
to one of them young people in there, you the first person the police gonna want to know
I'm
why they
fucked.
got
I'm
them
fucked.
kids.
I'm fucked. I'm fucked. Yeah, and I would be fucked. You know what I'm saying? I go to jail for that. So I told him, I said, yo, I ain't gonna put my life on this, you know what I'm saying? I said, look, man, you wanted people to come in, people are in. It's almost half full. So be satisfied with that. You understand what I'm saying? The next day he tried to talk shit to the boss about me, and they got rid of him. They got
So
rid
now
of him.
that's a whole crazy thing because now the promoter, is there something wrong with the people? Because the promoter knows if I get more of these young hot women in here, the men that's coming is going to buy more drinks, spend more money. So is the problem us or is the problem the promoter exploiting I want to, you know, well, men in generals, you understand? You understand what I'm saying? Like, who's to blame for that, kind of?
Oh, the security and management. Let me tell you something. One of the things, and with this, I'm gonna let you guys go. This was ugly. When I saw this was really filthy.
So then that's a setup. Then they setting up the artist, they setting up the man in the club to basically be dealing with underage women.
But check this out, real quick, right? Because with this, I'm gonna the show. Check this out. One day I'm working at the same club where the guy wanted to pay me to let the young kids in. Actually, he did pay me, but it didn't work out for him. But anyway, it's the same club. One day I'm working, and it's last call. Last call means that you go order one more drink, and that's it. You finish your drink, by 4 o'clock, get the fuck out. They order last call. I do my rounds. I go to the men's bathroom. I go to the kitchen, making sure nobody around, nobody's hiding. I go to the female bathroom. I see one of the doors locked. I walk. I look behind in the bottom. I see shoes. I knock in the door. Pop, 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 pop. Nobody answers. I open the door. There's a fucking girl. And if she was 18 years old, that's all right. This bitch is like this. With her shirt open, her bra off, and her skirt was up. So that means somebody was fucking with that girl. Somebody was violating that girl. And it had to be one person. The bouncer that was with me.
Oof.
The bouncer that was with me. Let me tell you something, bro. I'm not a snitch. But I call the cops on this motherfucker. This don't got nothing to snitch about. This is not snitching. This is protecting a fucking young girl. You know what I'm saying? For being molested. From a motherfucker that's like 30-something years old. He's lucky. Yo, he's lucky I didn't fucking kill that motherfucker. Alright? That could have been
No, you did the right thing though, because you did it another way, you would have caught a charge.
Yeah.
And he would have got away with it.
Yo, listen to me. Word to my mother's grave, that's what I wanted to do. I took him in the room where we got our there's a room, and that's where we got our lockers and stuff like that. I stuck him in the thing. And let me tell you, when I go to work, I take my shit everywhere I go. I take my 9 everywhere I go. I learned my lesson one time. I took in my 9, and I almost got murdered, B. And ever since that day, B, I take my 9. I don't give a fuck.
+1, baby.
You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck if I'm not licensed. I used to be licensed, but I don't give a fuck if I'm not licensed no more. I'm carrying my shit. You ain't gonna catch me out there. You know how many bouncers you heard that walks out the club because the club is over, it's closed, and they wait for the bouncer a couple blocks away, and they get that motherfucker.
I know a bouncer from Jersey that got fucking murdered because he didn't have nothing on him.
And they was waiting for him, I bet you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he tossed the guy out of the club. Club closed, he left, boom.
Look at my man. When the cigarette shit stopped, that you can't smoke in the club no more. My man got murdered by a Chinese dude. Stabbed him 3 times. No less than a fucking 20 seconds. And the thing is that when he stabbed him at, my man did not feel it. But he stabbed him in the vital parts.
Some people know what they're doing, man. Some people know what.
15 minutes later, bro, he did this. I said, yo, sit down. I was there, son. I started crying like a baby. I said, the Chinese dude, he broke out, but they got him. So it was a Chinese dude, they got him. And I heard that the nigga was Chinese mom. Yo, he stopped my man a few times, no less than fucking 10 seconds. No less than 10 seconds, bro. That was some quick shit, and my man didn't even feel the name. Until he started leaking, like, people like, yo, hold on, yo, you bleeding. And once he saw the blood, 10 minutes later, bro, we sat him down right in front of the bar, club, and right there he stood, tied, right there. Right there he died. I'm eating cake with fucking grapes. Ain't that a bitch? I feel like I'm in a fucking, a vacation somewhere, some kind of cruise.
Yeah, the House Box is gonna be a documentary of Solo, man. You have to document.
The House Box is gonna be crazy,
man. They really do, man. You really have to document all of this.
And let me tell you, whoever cannot handle the House Box, I suggest you to get the fuck out. You know what I mean?
Hey, real fast, man. Real fast. A quick question about. Remember Puff Daddy, J-Lo, and Shine? We're in the club and somebody popped a shot. Somebody got shot. How did they get the gun in the club?
That's what it takes.
Okay.
That's
so they just did. Now, did they just?
If I would have been there, that day, son, that's my word. I would have beat the shit out the bouncer, bro. Whoever was in the door, he would have got whipped. Oh yeah.
Yo, John was bad on the mic.
Oh man, it was crazy. Anyway, guys, look, man, I love you guys, man. I appreciate you guys for coming over here on the K Solo Show. But listen to what I'm gonna tell you right now, guys. This is gonna be the new K Solo Show, the Hot Box, and I'm here, and I'm gonna be here, and we're gonna make this shit bubbling like I used to have it. And you see, I have another microphone here for other guests. I'm gonna start bringing some guests in here. Let me show you a little picture of the studio, how it looks so far, man. Let me see it. I don't know if you guys can see it.
Salute, boys. I will see you next time.
Come on. See you later, man. Big up, Solo.
Big up, my brother.
On the show, man. Anytime I will join. Respect.
Please hit that like and hit the subscribe.
Yeah, man. You know something, I hit the like already.
Yes, sir. And you believe me, yo, pop in anytime you want. Seriously, you heard? God bless. God bless, man. I love when guys come into my show and they hold it respectful. I love that shit. You know, it's only right. And for the people out there, man, that was on my show, I'm sorry that I didn't salute you guys. You know how it is, man. You know how K Solo is. When K Solo starts to talk, there's no turning back. Let me see who we got here before I salute. Boston Cuba, what up, baby? My back. Yo, Boston Cuba, I don't know if you're on, but earlier today, I was watching this old video, me, CB, Latin Pain, we was just kicking and shit. You was there, no question. Shout out to Boston Cuba. Yes, sir, my man, Armin Duree. What up, baby? Armin Duree. TSTV, salute. Salute to all you guys, man. Love you all, man. I feel like a fat boy loves that chocolate cake. I'll see you guys later, you heard? And all that other good shit. Let's get the out of here. Where we at? Boom. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Made a mistake. Where we at? Hold up. It's time to call the pow. Something, okay, I got it. Something went wrong, yeah, man. All right, guys, I'll see you later, guys. It's your boy K Solo, and get ready for the hot box. Today, you got a little bit of the hot box. As a matter of fact, you could say this was a little bit of the hot box, all right? This is what you got coming. Trust me. You got a lot of shit coming for the hot box. Ain't no fucking friends here, all right? Ain't no friends here at all. Straight up the hot box. If you in here, you already know. And if we're going to talk about you, you're going to know. All right? Hot box. You already know. The ghetto gossip, a.k.a. Rikers Out Story. Voices in the dark. And I am your motherfucking boy, K fucking Solo. Hit that fucking like. Hit the subscribe, man. Come on. Don't be afraid. Hit the subscribe, people. What takes your soul? I mean, I just don't understand. And I'm speaking to my blacks. I'm speaking to my Latinos. I'm speaking to my Orientals. I'm speaking to everybody out there, man. It doesn't take a lot just to press a button. Even if you don't watch my show, show support, man. Seriously, I do it. I swear to God, I be on YouTube and I this and that. And if I like some kind of YouTube, whatever, if I like something that's on YouTube, boom, I subscribe. There's nothing wrong. It ain't like if people giving them cash app. There's nothing wrong. And there's definitely nothing wrong with the cash app either, you heard? I'll see you guys later. Your boy K Solo, Tranquilo, and let's bounce like the motherfucking animals. Wait! Bye-bye. Say it. All right. Where's my shit? Boom.
What's up, yo? This is K Solo, and this is Rikers Island Stories, aka the K Solo Show. What's up? This is the #1 YouTube ghetto gossip. I'm telling you, I don't know what the fuck is going on with me, man. Motherfucking YouTube. Yo, my mouth is garbage. I just keep cursing. I gotta stop that. I love all these. You already know. This is the one and only K Solo. What's going on, people? Listen, I'm gonna go live. Hopefully you guys out there will come in and see what's up with Big Solo. I gotta talk to you, Papi. I'm gonna give you guys some stories. So holla your boy K Solo. Everybody out there, get ready for K Solo. You feeling me? Coming in stronger and better and wiser. Alright?